Center, Takrade, Yamusa Building, Sansuna Gumbini, Tamale, Yawo Complaints Unit, Ewo Elibu, Paga, Aflau Boda, Sansuna Kutukarium Shenkinabia, and a Takotel, Takrade, friend 0302 666915, and I toll free number 0800-300-55.
The Ownership's Authority, providing shipping solutions.
It's another beautiful morning here on Omanfm. This is Maritime and Port News. Maritime and Port News comes to you live from the Hollywood buildings at Medina on Omanfm and also on Ash FM in Kumasi. It is proudly sponsored by the Ghana Shippers Authority. They provide you with the best in oil shipping solutions and also supported by Amin Scientific and Alternative Medical Hospital. Amin, God is our healer. My name is Nanesi Boateng. Let's move straight to our stories this morning. The Meridian Port Services Limited MPS Terminal 3 facility at Tema has been declared a green terminal in furtherance of greening Ghana. A statement from the MPS has said this was declared by Bolohe Port after an audit of its facility, equipment, energy consumptions, operating processes, among many other subjects. This also makes the Terminal 3 facility the first certified green terminal in Borough Port network. This also means that the MPS scored the highest in all chapters of the green terminal valuation, which is 86.82%, which reflects the terminal's management and stakeholders' commitment to environment in terms of reducing CO2 emissions, among many others. During a press conference and awarding ceremony to announce this, the Director of Quality, Health, Safety and Environment for Bolohe Port, Christian Divex, shared the company's global corporate social responsibility plan and elaborated on the green terminal methodology and the classification of the terminals. He explained that the rating is governed by the audited compliance level of over 250 set KPIs and administered by 4-level scoring standards, with entry at no star level when scoring above 50% and 1 star for a score above 65%. In an acceptance speech, the Chief Executive Officer of MPS, Mohammed Samara, reiterated the company's pledge to improve environmental processes. In other stories, the Secretary General of the African Continental Free Trade Area Secretariat, Wankele Mane, says the issue of rules of origin under the agreement will be concluded in the next couple of weeks. He stated that they have made 80% progress, and out of almost 8,000 products, they have agreed on 86% of those rules. According to him, they have a little but work to do in automobiles, textiles, and clothing and sugar, but he believes in the next few weeks, when the ministers of trade converge in Accra, they will find a solution. He made this known while speaking to the media on the sidelines of the first coordination meeting of the heads of regional economic communities on the implementation of the African Continental Free Trade Area. The African Continental Free Trade Area, with a combined population of more than 1 billion people and a combined GDP of over $3 trillion, seeks to improve trade amongst member countries. To ensure this, the agreement seeks to remove various trade barriers like duties on goods and on services. However, the rules of origin are critical and will have a significant impact on how African companies trade with their counterparts across the continent. There are thousands of tariffs, and these rules will specify whether a product can be categorized as African-made and eligible for tariff reliefs. If you just join us, this is Maritime and Port News. The Swiss shipping company MSC has published new freight all kinds FAC rates increases for shipments traveling from Africa to Europe, which will be effective from 11th October. More specifically, the Geneva-based carrier will apply higher rates from the African port of Walvis Bay in Namibia to the port of Antwerp, landing gateway, Le Havre and Rotterdam. The new prices that will be set in 20 and 40 dry containers will be the following. From the port of loading at Walvis Bay to the port of discharge at Antwerp, freight all kinds, that's the FAC, will cost $2,250 for 20-feet container and $2,100 for 40 dry container. This price will be same from the Walvis Bay to the Rotterdam port. However, FAC rate from Walvis Bay to landing gateway until every port cost $1,950 for 20 and $2,100 for 40-feet dry container. Furthermore, the second largest liner operator in the world will increase its FAC rate for 20 and 40 standard cargoes that will be transferred from Mozambique and particularly from the port of Maputo, Beira and Nacala to the European destinations of Antwerp, landing gateway and Rotterdam. On this note, we wrap up this morning's edition of Maritime and Port News. Maritime and Port News is proudly sponsored by the Ghana Shippers Authority. They provide you with the best in all your shipping solutions. Contact them at the Shippers House in Accra and supported by Amin Scientific and Alternative Medical Hospital. Amin, God is our healer. I am Nanesi Boateng, my producers, Kwekwa Bwaji and Agento. Have a pleasant weekend.
Yenso kwa isuju medie hiamu membia nkankro edi Ghana eku wiase ne di wiase so ba Ghana Shippers Authority ani so ade ho ne se ye bebo nso so adwadifo ewo haubia wonam efre no ma ayra dia seye sika yaji wa emfa kwan so eni hawo hugo pin nya daje chen so adwadifo eno ma eko se de be ya wo beti ase ye ni so ade ho ne se ye besom ni asom sompa Ghana Shippers Authority ewo Ghana Shippers House Ridge Accra Dapuha Towers Tema NCA